Greetings all, Fanny here for Libra's Daily Oracle Message. Ooh, something slipped over in the deck. Or did it? Or do we just have a spicy deck? Okay, I don't see anything flipped over, but it is certainly active. I feel like that one wants to come. First of all, I want to thank everyone new that has joined and subscribed recently. It makes me so happy to see how much we're growing, and your comments every single time makes me so happy. I do my best to respond to each and every comment. Alright, so Libra, your first two cards are the Spirit Guardian of Spring, Activation, and Standing Stones, Passage. With this, I feel very much that Libra is going through a huge transitional period. And I was just talking to my mom about this because, like, after Virgo, I take a break, refill my coffee, do what I have to do. This year, as I was just talking to my mom, we have changed and grown a lot. We're not the people that we were at the beginning of the year. We're not the people that we were at this point last year. And that makes me very happy because we're a lot stronger and wiser. And so, Libra, if you have been going through this as well, my strength goes to you, my love, because you've done a wonderful job. With the activation and passage, you are opening the doors to a new life. One without all of this chaos. Yes, change is needed, upheaval is needed, and you will always be going through it, but not as in such a volatile state that you may have been dealing with previously. With the Bluebell Spirit of Gratitude, Spirit wants to remind you that your attitude of gratitude and the affirmations that you state of being aware of your blessings, being aware of the good things coming in and out of your life will aid you during this time, because it can be so easy just to be lost in the monotony of the day and the in everything that's going on in everyday life. It could be really easy to just follow along with the mainstream, just plug into the TV at the end of the night, scroll through TikTok on for endless hours, and not really do anything with your time just because there's so much going on. So having gratitude for the work that you have done and being proud of yourself is more important than anyone else being proud of you. Having that pride in yourself and that strength in yourself, like, yes, I did this. I am so grateful that I did this because I am a much better person on the other side of this. You're a wiser person on the other side of this with the owl spirit here, because wisdom is the information and the change that you develop from the work that you have done yourself. This is not something that anyone can teach you. This is what you gain from the experience, what you gain from this activation, from this passage. You also have the Bee Spirit of Prosperity. So all of these changes that you have done will lead you to being more prosperous and bountiful in your life, activating a new timeline and a new reality where you won't have to be reliant on someone else for your financial stability and your safety, because you're bringing all of that from yourself. You're coffee burps. You're creating your own wealth. You're creating your own blessings. You're creating your own traffic and income. And that is beautiful because you have the Wizard of the Woods here giving you focus, helping you stay with the mind's eye on what you need to do, what you need to spend your time on, and what is and is not working. You are a very wise person, Libra. You're also transcending the limiting beliefs that you or other people around you may be laying upon you or your energy. Because, like, as we upgrade ourselves, as we activate our higher minds and level up, there will be people who are not wanting to see that because it pulls you out of their auric field. It pulls you and your beautiful energy and everything that you have done from them out of their grasp. So there's a lot of people that would be combative or non-receptive to what you are trying to do for yourself because you are moving so far out of their energy that they can no longer control you. They can no longer lay claim over you. And that's an amazing thing. Literally being able to fly above the challenges and the limitations that people are trying to put upon you, because no one has a right to limit you. Not even yourself, Libra. Abandon self-limiting beliefs. Abandon the image and the labels that people are trying to put upon you. It's like, no, you can't do this because you're my spouse. You can't do this because you're a parent. No, you can do anything you set your mind to because you have the focus, because you are wise, and because it is destined to you with prosperity and gratitude. You have the ability to steer through the chaos because you're not the storm, you are the sky. You will withstand anything this world throws at you. and you will do so with joy in your heart. And that is a great blessing, Libra, because especially if you have gone through a lot of hardships and upheavals and hurt in your life, it would be very easy to become jaded. It would be very simple, and I don't want to use the word basic, but instinctive. Yes, so like your survival instincts kick in and you're just like, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to shield myself. And speaking from experience as someone who has had Fort Knox kinds of emotional walls, that's not really the way to go about it, honey. Because not only are you preventing anything good from coming in your attempts to block all the bad, you're keeping all of the bad trapped inside of you. Because think about that wall. It's as impossible for things to get in as it is to get out. So you might be hindering yourself in an attempt to protect yourself. And that is not only just where your wisdom comes in, but your knowledge. So not only are you wise, you are intelligent. And those are two things that not always go together, but people confuse one with the other, thinking it is one and the same thing. Knowledge is things that you are taught from another person and from the world in general. Wisdom is what you gain and use with that knowledge. So to have both of them, I love seeing them come up because, like, no, numerologically, they're not even close. The air spirit of knowledge is number 1, and the owl spirit of wisdom is 27, which makes up 9. But combine those together, you get 10, and that is a new beginning and completion. So you have that as well, Libra. I love this so much for you. You're dancing. Yeah. The wise woman of the grove, your ancestors are giving you the grace of spirit and their energy so that you can move through this, breaking the generational curses that they struggled with here in this realm so that it is no longer something that you will carry. Yeah, they're giving you this wise treasure of the earth, something that they had access to in this realm, but their egos did not allow them to claim. But you have done the work. You have done work that they could not do. You were wiser, you were more knowledgeable, and this does not make you better than Libra. Please do not think that. But it is simply a sign of the activation that you have done to steer through this chaos, and you are being rewarded for all the work that you have done, for breaking the generational curses that they struggled with. They are celebrating you in the spirit realm, Libra. I feel that in my heart. They are celebrating you and everything that you have done, not only for yourself, but for the world around you, the generations that come after you, and the people who will be touched by your beautiful, radiant light. Libra, you are worthy of love, you are worthy of success, and you are worthy of happiness. So never let anything stop you from claiming that which is already yours. Have a beautiful day, Libra.